I wouldn't say that, Slam. I know it looks grim and bleak right now with David Montgomery losing a couple more on defense. But listen, if now would never be the best time to buy into that there's no better time than now to buy into the Dan Campbell next man up mentality, right? If all those guys have been working their ass off to be the best they can be for the team, listen, the NFC's up for grabs. I really believe that. I mean, the AFC in a way is too, but there are some more top dogs. But I think it's like, it's the Eagles, it's the Lions, and then it's like kind of like a crapshoot, right? Like, even with the Lions hurt, they just got to get past the Eagles. I think the Eagles are the road to the Super Bowl, right? And Carolina almost beat them. Like, they're beatable, right? We've seen them lose. They can be beaten. So I wouldn't go that far, but it does look bleak. The Montgomery news was shocking, to say the least. And as much as I watched that game last night, I need to go back and watch it because I definitely missed parts of that game. It was just, there were too many people here. And I was excited for the game. It was a fun party. I'm glad we won, but I want to go back and actually watch the game. Well, that doesn't make any sense because if you don't get the bye, you still have to play, right? Are you saying to get healthy? Is that what you're saying? Like, to get healthy, you need the bye week to rest, or you need the bye because you can't beat the top team? Because like, if you don't get the bye, you're going to be the second seed, right? So who are you going to face? Like, who is it? Right now, you would face as the bye team. Let's see. We were looking at this for the AFC. I'm worried about playoffs for the Bills. I am. Right now, if you were to, you have the bye, but if you were not to, you'd have the Washington Commanders. Beatable. The NFC actually is tough. I forget the Vikings. Vikings are playing tough ball. But if you get the bye, it could be because the Eagles would then get the Commanders, Bucks would get the Packers, Rams would get the Vikings. And you're still facing one of those teams. I mean, it's crazy. Probably out for the season as an MCL. Yeah, the rest does make sense. All right, big news about the guy we're gonna pull in this. I thought it was him, but we'll see in a minute. I gotta go pick up my son because the Bills did win. I have to pick him up from school the next day, so I have to leave here in about 10 minutes. Luckily, we can get through this serial numbers. 3 out of 4 going out to Matt McGinn. NFC is tougher than I thought, Chris. You're right. I forget like the Packers Vikings playing tough ball. Bucks are very similar in my opinion to like the Broncos in the AFC. They look great at times, and you're like, they're beatable, though. You know what I mean? Where I think the Vikings, with JJ and just the way they're playing, but the Packers look so good. Anthony Richardson, I did not watch hardly any other football yesterday besides the Bills. I heard the Colts had an issue. That's going to be card 5. That goes out to Christine, not numbered. Looks good, though, in that Pro Look Uni. And Nye Carr, So Money, 2 out of 3. Mikey Skipper getting the Nye Carr, 2 out of 3. Good luck to everyone. That's right. Wes, I don't think you still got back to me, did you, about your, I saw McNeil tore ACL. He's out. And a Bo Collins, 3 out of 4. McGinn, another one. Was it worth the wait? Dude, I'm sorry. Listen, there were no breaks happening last night. If it would have been like a bigger one that I posted like late, I would have done it. So don't think if I post something like during a Bills game, I won't break it. But I posted this in the morning thinking, hey, we'll break this before the Bills game for sure. Once that Bills game started, and the whole house takes fireball shots when they score. We had 3 within the first 15 minutes. I feel like we had 3 fireball shots. It got rough here real quick. Jalen Polk, draft bound, 5 out of 5 going out to Christine. Oh, you're good, Wes. I just wanted you to know I haven't forgot about you. I'm not trying to bug you. You just let me know whenever because I have your stuff here then. Bucks the only team to beat Detroit and Philly? Oh, you mean beat both Detroit and Philly. That's a good point. Riley Leonard, going to be a 2 out of 3. Another one for Mikey Skipper. Low count on this box. A lot of low numbers. Not all 101s, but a lot of low counts. That's cool, Wes. I appreciate you spending your drive with us. And this is the guy we got big news from today. He is entering the transfer portal because it pretty much seems like Drew Aller is going to go back to Penn State. So I think he has to enter it now before the playoff starts or before they go. So he will not get to join Penn State is my understanding. Big recruit, right? Bo Prabula, 7 out of 9. Mike Carolambus going to get that one. 7 out of 9. There you go. Look, sharp looking card. So we had the 7 out of 9 going to Mike. The Riley Leonard, 2 out of 3 going out to Mikey Skipper. Jalen Polk, 5 out of 5 going out to Christine. The Bo Collins, 3 out of 4 going to McGinn. And the 2 out of 3 Nye Carr. And then, of course, the Richardson going to the 5 spot. That's Christine. And then the Jalen Daniels, 3 out of 4, Matt McGinn. All right, guys, I'm going to go pick up my son. We might post something else tonight. Prism comes out Wednesday. Prism Baseball comes out Friday. There's something else. We'll be doing all that. We'll get back to it. Sorry, today was a slow start for me. Rough night, slow start. Keep your head up, Slam. I still think we might see a Bills-Lions game yet this year. That was a good one. It was a very good game. I was genuinely terrified after that onside kick almost got recovered. Everyone turned and looked at me. I was at the bar, everyone turned and looked, and I was just like they're joking, right? This is not real life. All right, guys, I'll be back later.